Some professionals seem to think that this will mean the end of HR as we know it, and maybe even the end of the HR profession. They seem to think that eventually some IT system will replace them, and line managers will just be told by a system what to do. I'm not so pessimistic. If history has taught us one thing, and that is that we should not be too deterministic about what happens when we introduce new technology. So having said that, I think there will be at least two major impacts on processes and workflows in HR. One being that programs and processes will be much more tailor-made and customized to the individual employee, just simply because it's possible. We have this huge volume of data, and thus we can individualize it. We already see the trend now that we're moving from one policy, one process that fits all employees into more segments, and doing it regionally for different employee groups. In the future, I think that trend will continue, and that we will move on to segments of one employee. So that's one impact. Another impact is that I think that the yearly cycle might go in the background, or it might even disappear. And that's because having huge volumes of data and individualized knowledge about every employee, that will be used to trigger, off-cycle events. So we will not be doing performance review just because it's that time of year. We'll not be doing merit increase because it's that time of year. In the future, it will be much more individualized and driven by the individual. So I'm not so pessimistic about the future of HR. It will still be around and doing change management, talent management, communication, employer branding.